one thing. The movie
Movie.
night, we've got a winner. The winner is Knives
Nice Out.
because I made a poll with 4 movies actually, and it was.
Where did you have
Knives
that?
Out. I had it in the class group,
In the what group?
in our class, in our personal like WhatsApp group.
I see. Oh, you
Yeah,
have
what-
many groups. Ah, I see. Okay.
Would you like to vote as well? I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You decide because you're gonna watch, you're gonna write. Okay, you decide.
so-
Okay, so when are we having it?
Movie tu saya dah download dah je, saya ada file tu. Tapi tengoklah siapa yang masa tu internet connection okay, diorang boleh share screen. So cuma kita nak date je. Kalau date dah confirm, kita boleh tu. Cuma dah arrange.
Okay. Shall we decide a date?
Teacher, should we have it like, is it one thing? Is it during our English class or maybe at
No.
night?
At night lah, better.
Okay, boleh je. Teacher,
So
how about Friday
my
night?
How
children
about
can
Friday night, teacher?
Friday night, yeah. because
Friday night?
Saturday
Okay.
will be nice, right? Friday night will be nice.
This Friday night?
Yes. Because next week is holiday, ma. Cuti.
Okay, this Friday night, yeah.
Okay, am I lagging or am I better?
You are very lagging. You are fast forwarding to speed, to time the speed.
This Friday night, yeah. Okay, all right.
Teacher, do I need to book an appointment with you first? Because you seem so busy.
Bukan. I set for a family meet this Friday night to have Yasin recitation. In fact, last night also we had one because my husband's cousin is in ICU COVID. So we had Yasin recitation. Then we plan to have another one this Friday night. So maybe never mind. I'll change that to next Friday, perhaps, or night before Raya Haji. We can also have. Okay lah, I set with you this Friday night. Remind me, yeah.
Pasti, teacher. Teacher,
Okay,
the time, teacher, nak start pukul
Time. Time. Okay, time. Cepat. Start. What time?
How long is the movie? How long is the movie? After Isha,
how long?
After Isha.
Sekejap.
Okay. 9
9:45.
9:45. Adlina, please. Okay. 9 is fine. Okay.
Teacher, I think the movie should be 2 hours long. So 9 to 11 is okay with everybody.
Okay. Okay.
2 hours 10 minutes, teacher.
2 hours 10 minutes. Okay, all right. Okay, I'll try not to fall asleep. Okay, all right. If the movie is interesting, I won't fall asleep. Don't worry.
Uh-oh.
Is
Who
it
has watched
interesting?
Knives Out? Who has watched Knives Out? Who in
Saya-
here has watched Knives Out?
Tak pernah lagi.
Oh, you haven't watched that?
No,
tak.
teacher. I
Saya nak Spiral, teacher. Spiral best. Dia macam cerita hantu dengan crime.
Oh, yeah.
You
Spiral.
did the voting and then now you're telling me.
Sebab saya
You know
watch
what,
Spiral.
teacher? Only 28 people have voted actually. Some more 10 people haven't voted.
I see.
Wait, let me put
You-
the vote.
Put the vote here lah.
Okay, wait, I'll put the vote. 1 minute.
Best
teacher.
Nisrin had watched apa tu Knives Out. So what say you, Nisrin? Mana Nisrin? I don't find her. What say you means what is your opinion?
How is it?
Is it a good movie? Panjang.
Teacher, dia panjang, teacher.
That's why. Saya
Nanti kalau tertidur kan masa review nak terus habis doang.
That's it.
Spiral lah,
Why
Spiral.
don't you like the review?
Spiral nak, teacher. Spiral.
Okay, alright. Whichever you say is
I will send the
interesting.
link now. I'll
The
send the
trailer.
link of the trailers right now so you guys can watch later after class lah.
Okay, right. Okay, alright. Let us start, yeah? Okay, let us start by reciting doa for today. Kamal, Ustaz, baca doa.
Hello, jap je. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. O Allah, honor us by the light of understanding and take us out from the darkness of doubt and open us the doors of your knowledge. O Allah, open your wisdom and spread to us from the treasures of your mercy. Please open our hearts and minds to receive knowledge. Bless us and guide us in our quest for success. O Allah, open our heart, make our work easy for us, and remove the impediment from our speech, so that they may understand our speech. O Allah, nothing is easy, except what you have made easy. Amin ya Rabbal Alamin.
Okay, alright. Thank you, Kamal. Okay, alright. Just now, yeah, I have posted in your Telegram group, yeah. The rest don't answer. I want to ask Kalai. Kalai? Oh, Kalai.
Yes, teacher.
I have posted something in your Telegram group, right?
Yes, teacher, betul.
Okay, what do you understand by that word?
By the word.
Yeah.
Maybe by the context, I understand that is the current situation in Malaysia.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm not talking about the newspaper. The one that I sent, the picture before the newspaper.
The picture.
Ikra.
Oh, Iqra. Itu apa, teacher?
That's why I want to know whether you understand the word.
Oh, tak tahu, teacher. Iqra tak pernah dengar.
Oh, I see. Oh, right. Okay, so not everyone knows the word. Yeah, that means
Baca kan, teacher?
How come you know?
Macam pernah dengar.
I see. Okay, right. Just to test you, Kalai. That's correct, Kalai. Okay, good that you know. Okay,
Thank
because the word is being used, very popularly used, kan? Okay, it's used every time. So I guess even the non-Muslims should know the meaning of the word, which is Iqra, yeah, or read. Okay, all right. So Kalai, in our in Islam, yeah.
Okay, teacher.
The first word, okay, said to our prophet is Iqra. That means read. Okay, that shows that how reading is so important in our religion. Okay, tak apa Kalai masuk religion sikit.
Tak apa, teacher.
Kalai kan dah biasa. Kan?
Saya dah jadi satu lagi.
Exactly. Alright. Okay, let us watch. I have actually two YouTube videos here to show you. Okay, the first one is on reading. Okay. Very interesting one. And let us watch this.
Great readers make great writers, whilst great writers make great communicators, and great communicators make great persuaders. And you know what great persuaders make? They make good societies, and that's what this world needs. I think that it's totally crazy that all anyone ever talks about is games, TV shows, WhatsApp, Instagram, Bitmoji. I don't even know what that is. My brother just told me about it. WeChat, Kiki, Saraha, and I could go on forever. Studies have shown that some kids these days spend 6.5 hours on
Sorry, echo.
You have to mute yourself. Mute yourself.
However, not reading can even result in making your brain less active or engaged.
Teacher, you're not sharing.
Teacher, mic teacher ni. Banyaknya.
Yeah. I buat lawak. Okay, alright. I should mute my mic and then I present, yeah.
Betul,
Teacher.
exactly.
Okay, whatever it is, yeah, you talk, yeah, I can hear you. Okay.
Sure, teacher.
Amma, why are you raising your hand?
No reason.
No reason, kan?
great readers make great writers, whilst great writers make great communicators, and great communicators make great persuaders. And you know what great persuaders make? They make good societies, and that's what this world needs. I think that it's totally crazy that all anyone ever talks about is games, TV shows, WhatsApp, Instagram, Bitmoji. I don't even know what that is. My brother just told me about it. WeChat, Kiki, Saraha, and I could go on forever. Studies have shown that some kids these days even spend 6.5 hours on a screen a day. I think we should draw attention to this problem. However, not reading can even result in making your brain less active or engaged. Just over the past year, I've enjoyed reading Winnetou by Carl May, the Harry Potter series with 8 books, Roald Dahl series with 12 books, and the Unwanted series with 7 books, and many, many single books in between. Some I've liked less, some I've liked more, but they all took me for such an adventure. Ask my family members. I'm a truly unhappy child when I don't have a good book to read right next to me. I love reading in places like my bed, on the move while walking, in the toilet, in queues, in vehicles, but more importantly, at home. I hide behind various corners of my house so nobody can find me and make me do anything else. Once I even hid behind a flower pot and pretended to be the flower, not moving at all. Nobody could find me for ages. It was hilarious. I read everywhere. So, for all of you skeptical people out there, let me tell you, when you have a good book to keep you company, there is nothing better in the universe. It takes you to places where you can't go, and lets you meet people you can't meet. Reading is love in action. And the positives are endless. Like, I usually never have to study for spelling tests, and it makes my vocabulary so good that it easily impresses any grown-up. Sometimes, the first thing I know is I've just had a short conversation with a grown-up, and the next thing I know is there's a room full of adults talking about me. I can't imagine my life without a book. What I'm comparing is the lost art of reading, writing, communicating, and persuading to some of the great societal ills of the text message, the tweet, and the snap. While these wonders of modern technology have their place, we, the young generation, have to hold on to reading. It's the key to our kingdom. So go out there, find a good book, not just any book. The best are the ones recommended by another kid. And just go for it.
Whoa, that's my brother.
Whose brother is that? Amar's brother.
Hello, Kama.
Okay. Alamak, it's still playing here. Where is it now? It's still playing. Why is it still playing?
Unclear sentences in real.
Okay, right. Stop already. Can you see me? Okay, right. Okay, all right. So that is, okay, I want to know your opinion, okay, of what he has said. Okay, how old do you think he is?
3. No. I think 8.
Amma, you were that
8 or
big when you
9.
were 3, yeah. Okay, about 8 or 9. All right. So what do you think of, his opinion on reading? Can I have your opinion on what he has said just now? Tulisnya.
Teacher, he was comparing his life compared to those who does not read as much books. And yes.
Alamak.
What happened, teacher?
What happened to my connection?
Teacher, where are you, teacher?
Hello?
Teacher, hello, teacher.
Teacher.
Teacher,
Can you hear me?
hello, teacher. Teacher,
Can you hear me?
where are you, teacher?
Ipan! Apa lagging?
Teacher, I need
Tak baik dah, Mak.
Tak baik lah, Mak.
Abang.
If
Yes,
Teacher,
teacher,
are
yes,
you
you can
still
hear
with
you.
us,
We can
teacher?
hear you. Tak ada. Aku tak dengar dah suara teacher.
Tak ada, tiba-tiba dah.
Yes lah.
Okay dah,
Sekarang
Lagi.
Dah hilang dah.
Okay, dah.
Dah hilang
Okay.
dia.
Okay. Tepat pada masa.
Aku Kurang ramai masa depan. Tak nak kecam dulu.
Jangan kau mah. Semua salah mah.
Hello? Hello?
Akmal lah.
Ya, Kalai.
Hello,
Ah,
me.
Can you see me?
teacher boleh dengar. Ha.
Aduh. Why is it?
I think it's the Unify, no.
Teacher Irene also has problem with Unify.
I think it's the Unify problem.
Next sis.
No
Next sis.
wonder lah kan.
Maxis, betul. I support Maxis.
Yeah, like easy for you to say. Nowadays only it becomes problematic. Before this were okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Aduh.
So nowadays you need it more than anything.
Apalah. Tak apa. You just stay here, yeah. If anything happens to me, you stay here, okay? Right, don't go away. I'll come back. Okay, where were we just now? We were talking about that boy just now, Ted, yeah? All right, okay. So his opinion on reading, okay? You see how he enjoys reading books, okay? All right. So just to ask you, do you enjoy reading books just like him?
Yes, sister.
Okay, look at Amar.
Not
How do you
really,
know?
not me.
Yes,
Not you, Firdaus, definitely no. Okay, how many of you, if I can see a show of hands here, okay, how many of you actually enjoy reading? You see it? Stay with your hands up. Okay, I want to have a count here. Okay.
There's 15 teacher.
$16, Kadai. Thank you for helping. I enjoy reading, but not necessarily books. I see.
Same, Benny. Same.
All right. That's why I want to know. My next question here is, okay, what type of materials do you read? Okay, can you just, type, if everyone wants to talk, can you just type? What type of materials actually, do you enjoy reading? Yeah, I'll share mine. Okay, most of your novels.
Novel?
Yeah, the girls don't. Ama, those are the girls.
Teacher, saya buka musab pertama novel. Tak ada penghujung.
You are not a
teacher.
girl.
It's not fair. I tried, teacher.
Alright, okay. Webtoon. Oh, ada webtoon, I see.
Sama lah dengan Mulia tu.
Comic, newspaper, biography. Oh, I see. Certain genres, comic books, books, manga. Okay, right. Okay.
Teacher, I love reading people's mind, teacher.
Okay, all right. So you're a psychic here.
I think so.
Okay. Can you read my mind now?
You're saying that. No, I don't want to spoil the secret, teacher. It's okay, teacher.
It's
Next time
okay.
yeah.
It's not a secret. My mind is never a secret. Okay.
No, teacher, I think that you think that I'm ridiculous, right? I'm.
No, you've got that wrong.
Never mind.
Okay. Okay, all right. Okay, Ain. Okay, I see most of the girls, they like reading novels, okay? The boys will go for, normally the boys will go for comics, manga, all right? Things which are simpler, okay? Tapi Daniel pun likes, certain genres of novels. What genres do you like? Comic, short stories, yeah. Short stories, normally. Yes, Novi. Novi wants to say something. Amma, you like horror?
Yes.
I see. Okay, all right. Okay, I know, yeah, when you did sharing last year, I think, when you did the sharing, I know that some of you love novels. Like Fazana, she has a set of, what novels do you have, Fazana?
I have a lot.
She has a lot and she reads a lot. Okay, all right. A few of you here in this class who loves reading novels. Okay, I think, I can see that through your writing. Okay. Okay, just like the boy said just now, yeah, that chat just now, yeah. if you are a good reader, if you read a lot, then you're a good writer. Okay, it comes, together. It comes hand in hand, okay, reading and writing. Okay, somehow or other, okay. If you read a lot, you can write better, okay. And it will later, show in your speaking as well. Okay, all right. So that is why it's actually interrelated. All the skills are interrelated and it all starts with reading. Okay, but again, we look at the materials that you read. Okay, reading any type of material is good, but again, some don't, actually help you much with your language. Okay, for example, let's say let's say manga or comic. Okay, what can you comment about the language used in this?
It's like more of like what you talk in daily life and not like expressions or emotions, I think. It's like more like talking.
Okay, all right. And it's a shorter version, right?
Yes.
Okay, shorter version of things, all right. How about the vocab used?
Very simple grammar, simple vocabs.
Okay, simple vocab, all right. More to, daily things, daily expressions. Okay, all right. So not much of language, when you read that kind of material. Okay, so normally for students, what we will suggest is read newspapers. Okay, of course, you would say that newspapers, as in newspapers, the physical newspaper is quite outdated. Okay, that is why I shared some of the digital newspapers with you. Okay, all right. So what can you comment of the digital newspaper that I shared?
Teacher, tak best, teacher. You have to open the paper, and that is very the feeling. The big ass paper, you have to hold it with both your hands. That is the feeling of reading a newspaper.
Oh, Farzana, you are such an old school. But then actually many would agree with you, Farzana. Me too, I will agree with you. That's why I buy newspapers every day.
The smell, teacher, the smell.
Yeah, the smell of the paper, exactly. Okay, those who loves reading physical newspapers, they would understand that. Okay, all right. How many of you do not read newspapers at all? Yeah, I do. Shocking. Forces you to read newspaper, just like my mother, yeah. When I was in school, my mom, okay, every day she'll be asking me, newspaper tak baca? Newspaper tak baca? Every day she'll ask me, newspaper tak baca? Because she'll be buying newspapers every day. Alright? Okay. Memang ya, the older generation, they cannot live without newspapers. Okay, any type of newspapers. Okay, but then you see the younger generation now. Okay, many raised hands just now saying that you don't read newspapers. Okay, I want to know, why wouldn't you like to know about news? This is actually part of your discussion in your textbook. Okay, some of you like to know the news. Okay, some do not like to follow the news. Okay, perhaps those who raised your hands just now, these are the people who do not wish to know about the news, whatever is happening right now. Okay, can you share why you do not like to follow the news? Because if you don't read newspapers, that means you're not following the news. Okay. Because social media already has all the news. I see. You used to read it a lot, but not really now. Why is that, Daniel? Daniel, on your microphone lah senang. Okay, boring as in, why do you find it boring? Is it the way how, it's reported? I see. So it is the topic. Okay, the topic that doesn't, interest you. Okay, all right. So economics and politics are not yours. Okay, same here. Okay, same here. Okay, I don't like, economics and politics. Okay, but somehow, you have to know some of it. Okay, Amma likes to know the news in other countries. Okay, okay, you have to know. Okay, a little bit about here and there. Okay. Yeah, too much politics in newspapers. I agree. Oh, you like to know the news in other countries but not Malaysia. Ah, where are you staying right now, Amal?
Tak tahu lah teacher. Sorry
You-
lah. Tak
Mhm.
menarik pula. News kat Malaysia.
I see. Online articles, yes. Okay, it's the faster way. Yeah, I guess most of you perhaps you're not reading the newspaper because you feel that getting news online is much faster, right? Because sometimes newspapers are only, if you can compare newspaper with online news that you get. Newspaper is only like, you can get newspapers every day, once a day only. All right, so the news is quite outdated. Okay, whereby online news you can get right after the news happens. Okay, any other comments on why? That means if I say some of you like to know the news, but then not through newspapers. See, some of you you like to read newspapers to get the news. Okay, how many of you don't wish to know any news? Not any.
Akmal.
Teacher Ain said she couldn't care less, so maybe Ain.
I agree with Fazana, teacher.
Ain, you couldn't care less, yeah. Okay, may I know why you don't wish to know any news happening
Because she
around
only
you?
care for herself only.
One other. So I think I don't know. I'm not at age where I need to worry about everything. I need to worry about my situation now. I don't know. I mean, like,
Worry about me.
yeah. When I grow up, maybe I would care more about all the economics, all the how to do all this stuff. And now I would want to stress myself with all this information that I don't need.
Okay, all right. That is your opinion, yeah. That means you think you're too young to, worry yourself about all the things happening around you. Okay, so don't worry about anything. Don't get to know about anything, all right? Just worry about yourself and your studies right now. Okay, all right? Any other opinion? Kamal.
Yes,
Kamal.
teacher.
Okay, so how about you?
I like to.
Do you like to get to know, things happening around you every day?
Yes, teacher. Because
Okay.
I want to know the situation in our country that happened today lah. Gitu lah.
Only today?
Not today, nowadays.
Okay, the current situation you mean?
Yes, the
Okay, the current situation. Okay, Mariam, what is your opinion? Oh, Mariam. Do you actually follow the news?
I don't usually follow the news.
You don't really follow the news. Okay?
Ayo Mariam.
Okay. Why don't you follow the news?
Well, because everything is on the phone, so I don't usually follow the news. I don't know why, but I don't.
No. What I mean by news here, okay, there are a few ways of getting the news. One is, of course, okay, via the physical newspaper. Another way is getting it from the online medium, okay, online newspaper, okay, online articles, okay, all right, from this. So some they choose to read the physical one, some they choose to read the online one, but some they don't, they don't care less about anything. Okay, all right, they don't, go for both. Right. So how about you?
I read the online one.
Oh, so you do want to know the news, but through online medium. All right, okay. Why do you want to know about the news?
I guess for me, for students like me, I have to know recent news. So when when it will come handy when I'm writing essays and such.
Right. Okay, that is your opinion. Okay. How about you, Haryani? Haryani, are you there? Yes. Okay. How about you? Do you follow the news?
I don't really follow the news.
Why do you? Why don't you wish to know about the news?
Because I don't know. Because sometimes I just not interested.
You're not interested. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Okay. Just to make you thinking. Yeah. Does any of the news make you feel angry or feel depressed or feel apa lagi?
Zionis.
Okay, all right. Any of the news, that is why you choose not to read the news. Can you give me example? All right, Amma, you were saying something about the Zionists. Amma, do you wish to elaborate?
No. I just said that word because I just hate that word. Sorry.
Sure, can I?
Yes, sure, Kalai.
Yeah. But because of this news, it makes me like more angry and more interested in politics. So like 3 months back, there's a guy, his name is Muhammad Ismail something, I don't remember. He stole a gas, which is just 30 ringgit. And then the police datang, tangkap dia. And then he went to the police custody. After 2 days, he was beaten by the police and then he was dead. Just 30 ringgit je gas tu. 30 ringgit. Kita beli Starbucks 2 times, that's 30 ringgit. He lost his life just because of stealing a gas. Sebab anak dia tak ada nak makan. Just because of that reason, the police beat him without any reason. He's dead now. His family, dia ada 2 anak, which is baby, 6 months baby. It makes me angry. And
Kalai, where did you get that news from?
It was viral je dekat Twitter semua. And then I bought newspaper, The Star. So I read about the case of that.
Okay, all right. So, but then how was it reported in the Stars? I think it's reported in a different way in the newspaper than the other social media.
Social media, they say ini the problem with our current police system. Tapi the newspaper covering up them, just giving some reasons like medical issue or something like that.
Okay, good that you are thinking this way. Yeah. Okay, Nabil, do you have anything to add? Interesting. Yeah, that Kalai brought up this issue. Do you have anything to add or to give opinion on Kalai's issue just now? What say you?
No, teacher. I definitely agree with him.
You definitely agree with him. Agree with what?
Senang buat kerja, Bil.
Remember, giving opinion, you don't just agree. You agree, put it in another way, and then perhaps add some. Oh, talking about police brutality. Oh my goodness. Yes, teacher, police. You're not recording this, right? Are you recording it? No, right? Because I got to know yesterday that you actually have a YouTube channel whereby you record and you post things there. No, okay, good that you're not recording this. Yeah, today is don't record this. It's more apparent these days. Farzana, why do you say it's more apparent these days?
Means like, teacher, last time I'm pretty sure that there used to be police brutality was still a thing, but now people are standing up for it and they're fighting against it. Means it is more like it has come to light. I think so. People have shed a light on police brutality, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people have come to know what is police brutality, and it does exist in Malaysia, and how serious is it. And some people are teaching their kids to make sure they don't die in police custody. That kind of stuff at a young age. So I was watching a movie whereby this Indian mother was telling the kid, was like, if the police come up to you, do not do anything, just put your hands up, So at a young age, they're teaching their kids about this. So it's becoming more serious lah. So that is what I'm trying to say. It's People are shedding out.
Farzana, you are actually talking about a Indian movie, right?
Like not an Indian movie, like a short film where people like
Is it in Malaysia?
I'm not really sure. That day I saw on Instagram where like the mother was like teaching the kid. Also saying that kind of stuff. And then the thing is, it only used to be like we used to hear in like like in America, like George Floyd died of police brutality and stuff, right? But even in Malaysia, it's a thing now.
Teacher, just 3 days back, teacher, an Indian died in police custody.
3 days back, yeah. I
Just
didn't
3
know of that. Yeah. Where did you read that?
Article, teacher. I saw in social
Yeah,
media.
article but not in newspaper, right?
They were not.
Itulah. Okay, alright. Okay. Come, let's hear from a few others. Okay. Kamal says, Farzana is like a rapper. Let's hear from a few others. Yuli. Oh, Yuli. What is your opinion on what Kalai has shared just now? Saying that newspapers and other social media, other articles are actually reporting the same thing in different way. Yuli tak bunyi.
Yuli tidur lah tu.
Yuli tidur dah. Mulia? Mulia, would you like to comment?
Yes, teacher.
Oh, yes. Okay, all right. Do you have anything to comment about Kalai's opinion saying that newspapers and, other social media are actually reporting the same thing in different way?
I think it's okay.
It's okay for newspapers and social media to report things in, a different way. That means the same thing reported in different ways.
Yes, because there are so many devices that we can use to read the news.
I think, Mulia, you've got it. You've got the wrong idea there. What I mean is, some issues. This one is going a bit higher level, for you. Tak apalah, because you people, you can think, in a higher level, I guess. Some news, it is the same news, but somehow newspapers will try to report it in a very objective way, not having, bias, not having bias towards, any party, and trying to, normally, if it's related to the government, they will try to not to put the blame on government. Okay, all right. However, if you read the same news, in the social media or in any other medium, they will reveal the real issue. Okay, all right. Okay. So, dia salah interpret, betul-betul. Memanglah we have many medium of getting information. Okay, all right. That is fine. It's just that how they are reported in different medium is different. Okay, Adam, I'm sure you have something to say. Adam.
Yes.
Please, what is your opinion on what Kalai has shared just now?
About the police brutality.
Yeah.
Diam lah.
Kan dia kena marah.
Adam? Yeah,
Okay.
sure. Yeah, I understand. It's very noisy. I understand. Yeah, sure. You can type if you want. Okay, all right. Our class is until 12, yeah? Until
teacher.
Okay. Okay. Okay, you agree with what Kala has said. Recently, there are many cases regarding police brutality. Yeah, okay, I agree with you too. Okay, all right. But somehow, when you read in newspaper, they are very objective in writing the articles in the newspaper, whereby they never put the blame on anything related to the government. Okay, all right. So in this case, police is never put to blame, and they will nicely cover up the story. Okay, but again, if you read in social media, also be careful because sometimes not everything that you read in social media is true, is correct. Okay, all right. So somehow you need to go for a few sources, okay, to get the correct news. Okay, don't simply believe whatever you read in social media. Okay? I always remind myself of that. Okay, because sometimes netizens, they can come out with stories. Okay, they can come up with stories as if they sound so correct, so true. Okay, so be careful of whatever you read. Okay, sometimes you can believe when you do some research. Okay, all right. Now for today, that is one of our discussion topics. It's actually whatever we discussed just now is actually taken from your textbook. Okay, we are now moving to our new topic. Yeah, we have finished our topic crime. Okay, so now new topic, already chapter 7 now. Okay, we are moving fast because once we finish this, then we can just do exercises and exercises and exercises. Okay, all right. So we are now moving to chapter 7, which is the media. Okay, one of the topics that we discussed just now is on page 84. That is, do you follow the news? Okay, why or why not? Okay, of course. Okay, some of the news here. The good thing about news here, if you can read here, is good to be informed. Okay, all right. Okay, so it's good for you to get informed of things happening around you. Okay, at present. Okay, especially now, if you want to know about the COVID cases and everything, okay, you go and you follow the news, okay, whichever medium you like, all right. If you want to wait for the newspaper, of course, you have to wait for the next day. Okay, today's news will be reported the next day, so it takes a bit longer. But if you want the news fast, you go for online news. Okay, it will come fast and handy to you. Okay. All right, here it says it makes me angry, it's depressing, it's biased. Okay, as you said just now, as Kalai had pointed, sometimes newspapers are a bit biased. Okay, biased or biased? Do you know what is biased?
Memilih.
Firdaus, what is biased?
What teacher? I'm sorry.
Biased. Dia ejaan dia bias. Biased. Bias.
Probably macam
mana pidot
berat sebelah tu macam tu.
Betul, correct. Okay, bias is actually taking side, okay, to certain party. Okay, that is biased. Okay, all right. So newspapers, yes, I agree. Yeah, newspaper is a bit biased. Okay, normally newspapers will go for the government side. Okay, whoever the government is. Okay, all right. So they will never say bad things about the government. Okay, all right. So that is one bad thing about newspapers here. Depressing. A story might concern me personally. Okay, these are all your answers here. Okay. All right. So which of these media do you think provides the best coverage? Is it newspapers, radio, television, or the internet?
Internet.
I can easily say without exactly. I can easily without asking you, I can easily say that all of you agree that it is the internet. Okay. Okay. Anyone okay with a different view? Ada? Okay. All of you agree, it is the internet. Okay. Since it's the fastest method. Okay. All right. Now, the next one would be a reading session. Okay, it is the one on page 84. Okay, if I can present that to you now. Okay, we'll do reading, but then the answers, I have prepared a Google form for you to answer. Okay, so don't worry, it's just clicking and sending. Okay, but number 5, you have to look for the words. You have to type a bit only. There are 5 words there. I'll present to you your book. You have your books with you?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, but then I'll also share. You see this?
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
okay, good. Alhamdulillah.
See.
Okay, all right. Okay, can a few of you start reading? Each one take one paragraph. It's a bit long here. There are only like 1, to 3. Can you take turns to read 3 paragraphs? Should I call names? Lily, can you read the first paragraph?
Yes, teacher.
Lily then?
Teacher, can you hear me?
My screen also freeze.
Hello. Yeah, hello.
Can you see me now?
Yes. Yes, teacher.
Can you hear me? I think this happens whenever I start presenting. So I'll stop presenting. Okay, can you read from your textbook? Or Daniel, if you can present, it is the file is in your group. Remember, I shared the textbook once with you. I think in January I shared that file, the textbook. Okay, Alhamdulillah. Much better. Lily, is she here? Lily.
Yes, teacher.
She's here. Okay, Lily, can you start reading paragraph 1?
Okay. The newspaper industry, like the music industry, has been hit hard by the internet. Just like pirated music, news is readily available for free online, so people are choosing not to pay for it. The internet can also provide news the second it happens. It is clear that the traditional print newspaper, which is still published once a day, is no longer a practical way to receive information. Lagi ke, teacher?
Oh yeah, you have finished the first paragraph. Okay, until information, yeah. Oh, I thought the next one is still the first. Okay, all right. Okay, thank you, Lily. All right. This one is more. We didn't read the topic just now. The title, yeah. Lily, can you read the title and also the little paragraph under the title?
Is print media doomed? Is physical printed media dying? Will this generation of young people be the last to experience traditional books and newspapers? As digital media becomes increasingly popular, we look at current newspaper and book trends.
Okay, all right, thank you. All right, so this is actually a very interesting topic, yeah, to discuss. This can actually be an interesting topic to debate on. Okay, all right. Is print media doomed? What is the meaning of doomed here?
Dying.
Dying, all right. Okay, fated to die, all right. Okay, something terrible is happening to the print media. Okay, so here, yeah, we understand that. I think if I were to ask, most of you, you're not buying newspapers anymore. You're just reading, things online. Okay, so is it, that our print media, is dying? Okay, all right. So the first paragraph read by Lily just now saying that many people, we are choosing not to pay, okay, not to pay for the news, for the newspaper. So we go for online newspaper. Okay, all right. Paragraph 2. Can we have paragraph 2? Someone, please.
May I read?
Yeah, sure, Nisreen.
All right. To keep their readers, most newspapers have now produced digital online versions. Plenty of news is available for free, but some famous, well-respected papers like The Times, for example, only give the reader full access to the digital version if they pay a subscription. Compared to the cost of a printed newspaper every day, the digital membership is more affordable. Not only that, but online readers get an interactive experience since they can express their views by posting comments on articles that are of particular interest to them. The newspaper benefits from being online too. Money that was needed for materials such as ink and paper, warehouses, delivery vans, and so on, required by a daily printed newspaper can be saved. An online newspaper can make more profits and there is less wastage of resources.
Okay, all right, thank you. Okay, all right. So it's talking about, you know, a famous newspaper, yeah. Newspapers, they do give the online newspaper for free, but then if that is not the full version, if you want the full version, somehow you need to pay for the subscription. But many people, again, they prefer this subscribing these online newspapers because it's much cheaper. Okay, cheaper since even the cost, yeah, the cost is cut down, okay, on the delivering, on the, you know, printing and everything. All right, so when the cost is cut down, of course the subscription is also cheaper. Okay, all right. Okay, next paragraph. Okay, any other words that you understand? If you don't understand, just raise your hands and straight away ask, yeah. Okay. Okay, next paragraph. Can we have Azrael? Can you read the next paragraph? Azria, are you there? Firas, can you read the next paragraph?
Yang teacher yang start daripada end. Gitu. Okay. And what about books? If print newspapers are impractical compared to their digital versions, could e-book on tablets and e-readers replace print books? Here, the situation is less clear because print books have some definite advantage. Definite advantage over e-books. Firstly, the print on a page won't give you headaches. Headaches or eye strain like a screen does. Also, you have to charge a
device.
Charge a device or you can't read at all. And what happens if your device is stolen or breaks? You could easily drop it or take it to the beach with you and get sand or sea water in it. Then you will be unable to read until you have it fixed or get a new one. That is something you will never have to worry about with a normal book. Cost is also an issue. You have to purchase an often expensive digital device, and then the e-books you buy are only a little cheaper than the paper edition.
Okay, now, so thank you, Firas. So this paragraph is actually talking about is it the advantages or the, you know, disadvantages? Tanya balik. Firas, the one that you read just now, is it the advantages or the disadvantages of, you know, physical book?
Both. Can I say both?
Okay,
advantage.
Okay. Now the first part here is talking about is actually, you know, doing comparison. Okay, comparison about the books, the printed version, and also the e-books. Okay, all right. So here is saying that here there are some definite advantages over e-books. Okay, all right. What is that? Firstly, you don't have to, you don't get headaches or eye strain. Okay, because, you know, normally when you read, you know, e-books, you know, you will have this headache or eye strain. I'm not sure whether you, the younger generations are having this as well. But then, like us teachers, we prefer, you know, to have printed copies. Okay. Also, you have to charge, right? You have to charge your device, okay, every time. If not, you won't be able to do anything. Okay, right. Just like now, yeah, if let's say I don't charge my laptop, can I use it? No. Okay, so let's say now I didn't charge my laptop and I don't have electricity. That's it. No class. Bye-bye. Okay. All right. So somehow we prefer the physical version. Okay. You have to purchase an online expensive digital device. Okay, nowadays here, if you don't have a proper device, you cannot get access to the materials. Okay, so you need a proper device to get access to it. Okay, all right, last paragraph. One last person, cepat-cepat. Time is running out. Julia, can you read the last paragraph? Julia, can you read the last paragraph? Aiman, can you read the last paragraph?
Teacher?
Yes, can you read the last paragraph, please?
Wait,
Okay.
Yeah.
It's on the
Okay.
screen.
But best of all, a print book is a physical thing and people like holding books, turning the pages, collecting them, filling their shelves and bookcases with them. People prefer the overall experience of reading a real book because it is more relaxing than using an electronic device. We love curling up on the sofa on a wet weekend and getting lost in an amazing adventure, or lying under a beach umbrella on holiday with a good detective novel. No matter how easy the Kindle or the iPad are to use, this machine will never be as user-friendly as a proper book, which you just pick up and open. The charm of a real book might be hard for those who are gadget savvy to understand, but it looks like printed books are a long way from dying.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so what does the last paragraph suggest actually? Is it saying that, people will never, forget a physical book? Amir, what say you? What this last paragraph is actually suggesting? Okay, semua dah diam dah. 12 o'clock, everyone, keeps quiet. Okay, all right. So if you read the last paragraph, it is actually, talking about how...
Comparison kan je, e-books dengan printed books. Dia macam compare.
Yeah, I know. But then what is it suggesting actually? Which is people going for? Which will never die?
Real book better because of the experience.
Exactly. Okay, that is what it's saying here. It's saying that, it looks like printed books are a long way from dying. So here saying that it answers the question, is print media doomed? So the answer is actually no, it's not doomed. Printed books are a long way from dying. That means, people will go back to printed books. Okay, printed books are much easier for you to hold on to, all right, enjoy anywhere you like. All right, and some people, they just enjoy collecting books like the one I have under my stairs here, bookshelves. Okay, all right, filling this bookshelf with books. Okay, all right, whenever you feel like reading it, you can just take it and read. Okay, whenever you feel like stopping, just stop. Okay, put it aside. Okay, all right, so that is how easy it is, how convenient printed books are. Okay, all right. Not many difficult words. In fact, I don't find any words difficult. Do you find any words difficult in this article?
Teacher?
Yes.
Sorry to disturb you, teacher, but our bio teacher has already sent the...
Yeah, I know. Okay, all right. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll send to you the link for your Google form to answer these questions. Do it later when you have finished your class. Okay, you can go to your bio class now. Answer the questions later. Okay, all right?
All right, teacher.
Okay, you can go to your bio class now. Sorry,
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Thank you.
Teacher.
Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.